that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Glendale. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this to about the 28. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A run on 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Now, Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second and a yard. He'll drop to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities.
And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Allen. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 21-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 39 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to Allen. The speed on display. He's in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Rams are in the lead by the score of 13-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second down and 8. Moore going in motion. Back to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one taken in. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He'll manage only a couple. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to be 3rd down. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Allen. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Travis Kelce, touchdown Cardinals. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender. And it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mahomes. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Rams have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing now, Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Here's Mahomes. That is caught side of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Rams. Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
Come on, guys, pick it up.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to Orlando, going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way In the second half, the football will be marked at the 40-yard line. Here comes Allen. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. A tight end in motion now. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A carry here for Allen. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now, Mahomes. He gets this complete, finding Adams. That is a big play for L.A. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, they run with Allen. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Rams will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. To the air now on first and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A good spot here, second and a yard. He'll run with Allen. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run on first down, and here's Allen running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Hopkins sent in motion. To the right side here, pass is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, 3 to go. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. On second down, it's Eckler. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They run it once more with Eckler. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Moore going in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Moore going in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mary. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.